Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 online game. Today we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. The defending Super Bowl champions are going to Arrowhead in Week 11 for a pivotal matchup between two 6-3 teams. Two teams that are definitely battling for wildcard spots. If the Seahawks win this game, maybe division crown isn't out of the line because they still have, I think, 1 or 2 games against the Cardinals. So, they definitely have a chance. The Chiefs, meanwhile, are playing in the same division as the Broncos. They don't have too much of a chance. You saw Alex Smith miss that 3rd down and 12 pass, open receiver, but you know how it is. Alex Smith throwing more than like 2 yards. It's an incompletion as we go for the pick here. Trying to make a spectacular sideline grab, but couldn't catch it there as we're trying to stuff Marshawn Lynch for all we can. But yeah, this is a huge game for these teams. It might be the loser of this game doesn't make the playoffs. Who knows? Because for the Seahawks, they had 2 games against the Niners. That's going to be one of their foes for a wildcard spot in the NFC right now. And of course, whoever doesn't win the NFC North is going to be looking for a wildcard spot. Whoever doesn't win the NFC East is going to be looking for a wildcard spot. And there's not enough, space for all those guys. One of those teams is not going to make the playoffs, if not 2. Well, 2 of them actually. You think about it, 2 of those teams are not going to make the playoffs, and the Seahawks, if they lose this game, are in real danger of being one of those teams right now. And you see Jamal Charles hitting the nice move there because they already lost the tiebreaker against the Cowboys right now. They have a tiebreaker against the Packers, so they have that going for them. And you see Jamal Charles just giving him the ball just so he can get out of our own end zone. We got a really timely fumble from Justin Houston on Russell Wilson, as I honestly have no idea how that pass was completed there. And then the next play, we take a play action shot. He blows his coverage, and that leaves Dwayne Bowe wide open, and thankfully Alex Smith makes this throw, and that's a touchdown there. So yeah, we'll see how this game goes. I mean, I think the Seahawks will win this game, but the Chiefs at Arrowhead, they're tough, man. Tom Brady and the Patriots, man. It's Marshawn Lynch just goes complete beast mode on Eric Berry. Enough said. Just poor Eric Berry, man. You have to feel bad for the guy. He tried to make a football play. It's like Brandon Knight trying to stop DeAndre Jordan from getting that alley-oop pass from Chris Paul, He tried to make a football play with Marshawn Lynch coming with a full head of steam at him. You got to give him credit for that at least. Nonetheless, the game is tied now because of that, because Marshawn Lynch got a touchdown. As 3rd down and 4, we have a nice little crossing route for this dude Hammond. I have no idea who this guy is, man. Like, these Chiefs receivers, I'm looking at them like, who are some of these guys, I mean, most of them, like Avery and Jenkins and stuff like that, but, they don't really play too much of a role. You see 3rd down and 2 come up once again. Another 3rd down conversion to Jamal Charles, hitting a mean back juke here, and Jamal Charles, can he go all the way? No, we can't. 27 tracks him down, but maybe if Anthony Fasano isn't standing like a statue, he could go and pick up a block in 27, and that's a touchdown. Like, bro, what are you doing? You just freaking stood there, man. I hate that, man. I feel like I get some of the dumbest players in Madden. My dudes will be swatting air. They'll be standing there, preventing me from getting touchdowns. Like, what are you doing, Fasano? I was just laughing when it happened. I'm like, all right. I mean, that's pretty realistic. Hey, it's right. EA if it's in the game, right? As Alex Smith decides to make it up for us here, breaking a tackle and getting a touchdown. I'll take that for after what happened there. We should have a touchdown anyways. That dude wants to break a tackle as the quarterback. Whatever, man. So we take a touchdown, and that was a drive of a ton of 3rd down conversions there, and that last one, was able to cash us in 7 points. So that was pretty good there. You see Russell Wilson trying to squeeze it in for the receiver there, but cannot get it to go. And then 3rd down and 5, he throws it to, I believe, Joe Mays, the linebacker there, and we got a big-time interception, and we get the ball pretty much in the red zone just like that under the 2-minute warning. So that was a great possession there. You see Smith using his mobility. Maybe could have gotten the 1st down, but I went out of bounds a little bit early there. And now 2nd down, we don't convert. So here we go, another 3rd down situation. We've been pretty good at these, and we convert yet again to Travis Kelce. I believe this is Kelce's first touch in the game, and Kelce gets us a 1st down. I don't know. I probably should have put Kelce as my #1 tight end instead of Fasano. I mean, seeing how Fasano's been playing so far. As 2nd down and goal comes up, we try to run a screen. He was all over it, and plus someone swatted it. So that was double trouble there. And then 3rd down, I tried taking off with Smith again. It's a fumble, but thankfully we got some offensive linemen chilling there. We pick up the recovery, and we settle for the field goal on that drive. So it got a little bit messy at the goal line. Probably wasn't some good play calling there, but good defense by him nonetheless. And we take the field goal there, and we'll try to protect the lead from here on out. He had one big run with Marshawn Lynch, and that's about it. He hasn't moved the ball much otherwise. So we'll try to hold that, with us going into the second half and see if we could, shut him down. I think he does get ball coming out at halftime though, so he'll have a chance to pull with it in one possession game here. It's 4 seconds left. He's got to take one chance here at the middle of the field, which I don't mind. I gave the middle of the field up there because if he gets it, doesn't matter with the clock expiring and he has no timeouts and all that stuff working against him. He can get that spectacular one-handed catch, man. So we go into the second half. As I mentioned, he gets ball coming out, and we gotta contain Marshawn though. That's the one thing. And it's easier said than done because even if you do contain him, he can stiff arm the hell out of you, So we gotta gang tackle that man. All right, we need 5 or 6 people on him. As number 90 there had a potential pick there, dropped it. Second down and 10 coming up. He throws a comeback route to Curse. I believe that's Parker there. Wasn't able to make the play, and just another first down. Russell Wilson and the crew moving the chains here. Wilson all the time in the world, eventually allowing him to find Ricardo Lockett, but Lockett is injured. He's out for the game, and we stuffed Marshawn. Like I said, we got a gang tackle, and Poe is there. Houston's there. A mean defensive line. We need them to work right now. Second down on 14, trying to contain everything, but we can't contain Russell Wilson. He gets 11 yards in that scramble, making it a third down unmanageable, allowing him to call this play a draw play on third down, getting him the first down there. Next play, rolling out with Wilson again. I got his read locked up, but he reroutes him a second time, and Curse is able to get the yards there. 6-yard gain. Second down on 4 coming up. Wilson on the play action. Time again, but here comes a blitzer, and Wilson almost throws an interception. It's another drop pass. Third down on 4 coming up. Everything is locked up, but once again, Russell Wilson just... Man, I put 2 contains on the side, and it just wouldn't work out because now Wilson goes through the middle. So that's tough. That's just the power of having Russell Wilson, any scrambling quarterback on your team. You get that threat. Even Alex Smith, you saw me run with him, and that's just hard to contain all that stuff. There's only so much things you can cover in Madden. You see second down and 6, we get a conversion, first down. He pulls to a 3-point game, so I'm trying to grab the momentum right back. He went on a nice long fat drive, almost 4 minutes long. I'm going right down the field on him right now, just passing the ball with Smith here, making quick reads, finding the tight end in the middle of the field there. I believe he had Farwell there. I can't tell who the tight end was, or the linebacker was he was controlling, but I just squeezed it over him there. Thankfully Jamal Charles had it underneath route to kind of confuse him there. So now we're in the red zone here, and we're stymized. Third down 11 coming up, and I call another screen pass, and once again, he goes for the screen. I probably should have just threw it to the slant I had there. I had a slant over the top in case he went for the screen again, but I just threw it really quick there. I was like, I got to throw the screen, and I'm about to get sacked, and almost got picked. So we end up taking the field goal once again, and that's keeping him in the game. And now, he could put together a nice long drive like he did last time. A touchdown gets in the lead here as we almost get our second pick with Mays there. Oh, man, he just squeezed that one through. Instead, he gets a new set of downs. Wilson rolling out. Wilson, nothing open. About to get sacked, and he throws it away there to avoid a loss like 20 yards. His second down comes up, and we get the pick with Mays here in the fourth quarter, needing a big play, and we come up with the nice bait there. Faking like we're going inside, went outside. I was expecting a corner route from the tight end, and thankfully it worked out our way, and we were able to catch that pick. And now here we are in field goal range with a chance to make it a 2-possession game. I keep that in my mind. I'm not going to blow that, but obviously we're moving that ball downfield all we can. So we find Dwayne Bowe in the middle of the field. We're in the red zone one more time, and this time we're getting a touchdown to this dude Hammond. Still have no idea who he is, but he just got us a huge touchdown here. We need a 2-point conversion to make it a 14-point game, and we don't get it. I just tried out some random pitch play I never tried out before in my life out of the Denver playbook that didn't work. That doesn't really matter because he kills his last hope of winning this game by throwing the interception to Sean Smith here, and that's pretty much going to catch us in. But if he does get a stop, holds to a field goal, there's still a little bit of hope. And man, Earl Thomas wants to make sure that happens, but next play we find Fasano on the corner route there, and that's a touchdown, and that's going to extend the lead to 19 points. 3-possession lead for us, 3:20 left for him. He needs onsides, he needs Hail Marys, he needs a lot of things that require luck more than skill for him to come through right now. Though, I mean, he's out to a good start. I try to play a cover 2 there, and I try to put a deep safety. It didn't work out too well, so we're not going to do that again. And we're just going to make sure he has to dink and dunk his way down the field. He wants to get a touchdown because the clock is our friend right now as he tries to take a deep shot there, but the pick is dropped by Hussein Abdullah. I said Abdullah right there. And man, we just need to catch that one pick right now. That's all we need. Is third down and inches. Comes up. He comes out passing. I kind of expected him to run. That leaves the tight end open in the middle of the field. I believe that's the other Wilson on the team. He gets a first down. Next play, his receiver is running into the offensive lineman, so that's not able to be caught. And neither is that, because we have some tight coverage there. And then third down, he tries to run the ball with Turbin, not even Marshawn, and he loses 2 yards. So fourth down 12. Game on the line, and he gets it in for a touchdown. I tried to get that pick with Berry, man. I was trying to time that. I was trying to get my nice little verticality going with Berry, but I just played it a little bit too shallow there, and Berry wasn't able to hop up. As the onside kick looked iffy, I was like, all right, let's get ready to get up another onside, because God forbid I catch one of those too. But thankfully we got that, and this just isn't fair, man. He needs to get a stop, but you can't cover Jamal Charles in the open field for long, man. He did a pretty good job. He needed his pass rush to come through, and his pass rush just didn't come through for him. And eventually Jamal got open, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna put true clock on. We're just gonna end this game right now, since there's not really much of a chance. Just not gonna run up the score or anything. Just true clock and come through with the win. So good game to my opponent here. This was a sub game. Good game to him. Subscribe for more Madden 15 online games like this. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. Did I already say that? Yeah, subscribe again, man. Make another account and subscribe again, alright? And I'll catch you guys next time.